everyone, this is your host, Tommy299, you can call me Tuna Man. And today I'll be showcasing a deck, PD Clausewitz, and oh wait, that's wrong tab. So I want to show you this deck because I looked through my decks and this one has the highest win rate. Well, Kermark does, but it has only 6 games on it, and this one has 12 games with 92%, so I think this is actually a more consistent deck. And let's look at the deck quickly. So we have some SPGs, the Griller and Bison. These are good for trading. SPGs are good for trading. Early game light tanks, Panzer 38 and Panzer 35. Tetrarch is a good card in general. If you do not have that card, replace it with something else, maybe a Sturm Panzer. Some early game card or mid game versatile cards. These heavy tanks are good tanks in general. Defensive squads, early game. This is like early to mid game. The tanks in general, card cycle and healing, some more defensive squads. Maybe you can take one of these out if you're facing a lot of controls. And a damage boost. And you can use it for early game too because it's plus resource. Pretty solid deck. 350 power, not too high, so you won't be playing against crazy decks. And oh, we found a match already. You try to play this control, like a control deck, but might have some problems the 21st because they have higher firepower than you. But let's see how this goes. Okay, unfortunately we didn't get first hand, so if he throws down a light tank, I might be in trouble. Okay, he didn't. And also with me here today are two friends who don't actually play this game. They're just in the Skype call with me. They've been nice enough to not make any sound up until now. So we'll play the highest resource regeneration, we put it in the safest spot. And we just play this one too because we want to be mana efficient, or resource efficient. Excuse me, I play too much Hearthstone. Let's see what he does here. Okay, pretty standard. Just drew it, I think. So he didn't play a last turn. Now I have the option of cashing my resource in by sending this forward and killing that. And this will probably die to his shooting. But seven. Okay, I found a slightly better idea. Not sure if I should take it. So I can either play this tank or this one and send this one forward. I can play the T1 LT and play gunners and just snipe that off. Or I have an even better idea. Now I can play my T35 one. And we have a pretty good board presence. It's pretty unfortunate that we drew two gunners.
That sounds like the nerdiest shit ever.
Okay, okay, alright, bro. Let's see what he does. Oh, why does he play this card? Okay, this is a really good card. Like, Counter 38T is a great card, but without the resource regeneration, it's actually pretty overcosted. 4 cost 3/4. You can get better deals than that. You can get a. Okay, I can't actually think of anything that's better. I mean, A7V is a heavy tank, but I'm sure for 7 card power, there's better choices. Let's blitz our Bison. Oh, blitzing actually. Okay, well, we can't make good use of it. So do we want to kill the... Can we kill both? We have 2, 4, 7 damage, there's 8 health, so I can't actually kill everything. I'm gonna kill the T6 because it provides resource growth. And I'm going to just beam up in his face because I don't want him to shoot my Liberty. Oh, he played a big tank. Oh, he chose to shoot my face. That's an interesting choice. Because he could have just killed that. It would have been a pretty good trade for him. I wonder if he's trying to go for a more aggressive route, but... can we play... No, we can't. Okay. So we just play the biggest card we have, and then play the gunners. We can actually kill those without taking damage, which is perfect. And we have just enough damage to kill this tank as well. Yay! Now it looks like we're going to win this game if nothing crazy happens. Okay, BTSV is fine. It is a premium tank. I don't know how I feel about this tank. Its ability is really hard to gauge how much it's worth. But it shouldn't be a bad tank. And then right now, I don't know, do we want to trade this in? Cash in our... Yeah, since he can't really, he has no way of dealing 1 damage. Leaving the Liberty at 1 damage is fine. And we can push our T-35-1 forward. And take care of his BT-2. Move forward again. And we will play our tank. And I play T6 on the bottom because this can move diagonally, so in case something happens. A7V is less versatile, so you want to keep that in the middle, so you can get to all places faster. Say like this dies, T6 can move up to take the spot it was going to go to anyway, but if you put the A7V on the bottom, it can't do that with the same efficiency. We target locked our T35 I mean. Didn't do much there, just did damage. So T24. T24, I see a lot of players using it, and I'm not sure why they use it. I guess it's a pretty good wall of just like, blocking enemies. Its stat distribution is pretty terrible, and I don't see much reason for using it. If you had like a T... Okay, well there, since I only had 1 health tanks, it was probably the best choice. But in general, I feel like T6 and T21 are much better. Their stats are much better distributed. Probably T6 is the best, but if you're going for more aggressive, T21 is also great. We should be looking to close out the game fairly soon. Just clear that. Oh, so you're dead, okay. So move around to maximize the damage potential. And we'll play this card for the sake of it, because this game will not drag off another 5 turns. And we want to get that experience. I'm pretty sure you get more experience from playing more cards. Signalers. It's a great card. I'd play it, but for Russian HQ, I'm not so sure. And that's its last card. We're good. It's a pretty weak last card. Not a big tank. Great, we have him fully surrounded. Now we have to slowly chip away at his signaler's health. I believe we can kill him in 22 turns, that's for sure. Even if he keeps drawing scouts. The animations in this game takes a little while. But yeah, I don't think there's any single card that can save him now. There's like a road to victory, path to victory, that clears a one row of tanks. But I don't think at this tier and this power level we have that. Wow, I'm almost, well, I might be wrong about how this game's not ending in 5 turns, because if he draws more defensive squads, then we have to drag it out a few turns longer. Okay, well, last stand. It's a great card, but in this situation, doesn't help. Now let's play this card for the XP. And we are finished. Okay, so I hope I got to show how the playstyle this deck is. Just plain control. So you can add Stern Panzer. I didn't draw any growers, but they're equally good. I haven't used the Stern Panzer yet actually, but I think it's very good from what I've seen. Telegraphers is you can add 1 up. Everything else you can probably add double effort. T7 combat cards are great, but I haven't found a room for them. Heart of the Enemy is great also, but it's just, for me, I'm a control player. I like to see the late game more often, and 2 damage in the late game doesn't matter that much. Scouts is great. You can take 1 more of those. Oh, but if you're not beta tester, you don't get it. Yeah, just it's a very versatile deck, because you can go with the 2 firepower, you can go pretty aggressively, and since you gain resource, so this ability you need to be really careful when playing this deck. You can actually play many more cards by using this ability well. And some cards are, say, help for the front. It actually costs 1 because it refunds 1 cost after you use it. And against aggro, you actually do pretty well because you can restore HP. And that's pretty much it. If I want to add any more cards into this deck, it'll be Field Medics. Camouflage is pretty good. I'll add 1 of it, maybe 2 of it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I leave any comments, concerns, questions, queries, qualms, those things in the comments or forum, and I'll see you guys next time.